Welcome everyone. Today we are going to do an energy check going into the second half of July into August, maybe to October, who knows. So just a quick energy update. This is the type of reading where I connect with my guides who I believe then connect with your guides. So we're going to start with the Tarot of Dreams. Already pre-shuffled, by the way. This is for all signs. I feel like those who find us here we're all part of a soul family, and I really feel like that's how the readings go. Like soul members, soul family members. Some have been with me from the get-go and others find their way in, and I feel like, that's when our guides, we're here to help each other. And that's what I feel, more than like sign by sign. Though sometimes I definitely feel that too. Just want to try to explain myself. Okay. Let's bring this down a little bit. Right there, we got the birds chirping. It is early dusk. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Palace of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Cups. First of all, I feel like if there's anyone who's taking something from you, like from your home, something you've built, something you've worked towards, even something that gives you a sense of joy, I feel like if in any way, like someone has tried to take that from you, or bits and pieces, or like a stealing of an idea, whatever it is, I feel like what this is saying is, because you built this Palace of Pentacles, you know, it's like they can only, I don't know what I'm trying to say, other than this is the healing over that. It tells me it probably is in the past tense. We have the Hermit. Well, that's kind of beautiful. The Hermit connected to the energy of healing. Hermit, card of Virgo. This is sometimes I go through the dark night of the soul. I have to deal with some difficult energy in it, and it may take me to like the depths of my soul. But if I'm seeking like a way out, the light, an understanding in the Hermit energy, it tells you to go within. This is where you connect. We look for signs outwardly a lot from our guides, and we do get them, but we also get them within. Excuse me. Okay, anyways, we have the Page of Wands. Can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, can be a child, younger time, younger person. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So interesting, when I say cups, I don't know that I ever say them in the same order. We have the Page of Swords. We have, look at this, the Ten of Pentacles. This is reminding me a little bit of Scorpio's reading, because I feel like, you know, in a nutshell, if I was just to quit right here, what I would pick up is, you know, not allowing someone's energy who maybe has taken, excuse me, from you to affect you. We have the Ace of Swords. Some of you may be dealing with a child who, you know, had been taking money, like, out of the house. We have the Star, card of Aquarius. Card of your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. This reading is, I don't know, it's got a strangeness to it. Okay, well, we have the Tower. But with that, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Seven of Cups. Some of you, this can talk about commitment, whether it be commitment to another or commitment to self. You know, coming directly over the Tower. First of all, the Star is beside the Tower. And I feel like, you know, you have to learn that even when these towers show up, it doesn't mean like, you know, that's it. Gone, done. Life won't be worth living again. There's almost always something. There's always something that's going to replace something. Right? And learning like your part in it, your energy in it. So anyway. Because it's interesting, I feel like, you know, I have this healing energy here, and I feel like light workers are like really being called to the forefront. And listen, to truly be a light worker, chances are you've gone through the battle, right? And because you're a light worker or a light warrior, let's say, the warrior part of you knows that you need to take that moment to heal, right? You can't fight when you have a broken body. Not that you have to fight, but you know what I mean? And it's tied to energy of, you know, someone who in some way has taken from you. You know, they may have like even taken the joy out of the home. Could certainly be the case because we do have the Tower. But, you know, then we have the question. We have the question next to this commitment. So you must be asking yourself this question. Okay, well, let's find out. We have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So does Scorpio. And I'm saying that because I did their reading a couple hours ago. I think I was going to say, anyways, you know, just realized you have the Palace of Coins, you have the Ten of Coins, you have the Hermit energy, and the Four of Swords kind of supporting that energy. You know, I feel like this is talking also about some of you, you know, you find yourself making some type of abundance, and it's like you're meant to. Some type of abundance, and it's based on you. It's based on your wisdom, your experiences, the hardships you've gone through. You know what I mean? And how you've overcome them, right? Because you see some of you like working in your home. And listen, we have the Palace of Cups, right? I have the Seven of Swords that I feel like is taking something from that. Well, even if this Seven of Swords took something, you still have the Ten of Pentacles. And maybe that just means it's you and your kids versus you and your kids and your husband, or vice versa, or something in that arena. But I feel like, if you question if you're doing something where you're like speaking your wisdom, and maybe you feel like you're feeling drawn to it, and I feel the opportunity for you to do it is here, but I have to say something. I feel like if you don't understand the towers in your own life, well, let me put it a different way. You have to know self within every situation. What's your reaction, type of thing. Um, and you have to see, like, do I refuse to close doors where doors should be closed so newness can come in? Am I at a level where it's like, show me respect, and if you don't or you can't, that's okay, but you can't be with me, right? We can't be together. Because I feel like many of you are like feeling called. Um, and it feels like it's through your wisdom. And then it travels through this Ace of Swords, so I feel like in some way, like, first of all, it's your truth. Excuse me, it's your truth. And I also feel like it can be the art of communication. The Page of Wands can certainly be the Fool's energy there. This could be a single mother who's got 2 children. But it doesn't mean with a star underneath her, like, her dreams are over, right? She can still create. Excuse me. I know I cough all the time. I use these candles and they're soy, but there's a fragrance in them, and they get in my throat. But I love them. um. Anyway. Let's go ahead and start at the beginning here, and let's get a little deeper. We have the High Priestess coming over the Four of Swords. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Empress coming over the Palace of Pentacles, right? She's the leader. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords coming over the Hermit. I wonder if you're wondering, can you trust what you receive? Can you trust what you feel? Are you trusting what you feel? The Empress here is giving birth to something, right? But this is something that requires patience, development. And I often feel like if this is like, let's say it's a channel, and it needs development. Sometimes the only way you can get that is through the experience, like walking through your fear of hitting record and doing it. That type of thing. But I feel like, walking through your fear. Anyway, so what do we have here? The Lovers. Card of Gemini. We have the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting, we have 3 queens. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Who don't we have? The Queen of Swords yet. So, okay, let me go back here. I don't like it when all the cards come out right away. So, anyways, I feel like somebody may be developing something on their own in their home. It definitely feels like the energy of meant to be something that you're natural at. The three of cups there, it brings a sense of joy into one's life. And this queen down here, the Queen of Pentacles over that, I often feel she's a business owner. So I feel like some of you, this is the business owner. She's looking over at the Queen of Wands, who's like rising above everything, rising above everything. And maybe that's how she sees now, right? Above the situation. And maybe that's how you speak. You know, it's interesting. I'm reading it this way also, because then we run into the lovers. But this lovers is also attached to the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. So this tells me that even though there's a connection, there's also been some pain associated with this person. This can be a head over heart decision. You know, do I stay connected? Do I not? You know, some of you may start on a new path, the path of the Fool, and it may be in your House of Pentacles. It's interesting because I felt this in Scorpio too, but I also felt it really like generally everywhere. That whatever in the Seven of Pentacles, and I feel like many of it is creating spiritually, but like in a healing modale, so to speak, for others. And I feel like I don't know. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles. Look at that. Coming over that tower. But also that Four of Wands. And we have the Queen of Cups. I feel like some of you are questioning whether to either love again or be with someone in particular again. You know, the energies of love. Like, first of all, the Two of Cups is attached to the Ten of Pentacles, which is beautiful, right? But it's also attached to the Nine of Swords. Now, that Nine of Swords is attached to the Hermit. So this is something within that needs to be worked out, right? If, let's say, I decide, because in the Two of Pentacles, I'm making a very logical decision here. Let's say I'm looking at this myself, and I know that I'm in this Nine of Swords energy, and that can be where my mind, my thoughts just keep playing like, you know, the worst record over and over again. So I have to find in that energy how to control those thoughts and learn that the majority are made up, right? A lot of times the energy is feeling like doom, but I'm telling you, like, it's from within. It's from within that you can eliminate that. And maybe it takes looking at something in a different way, where, or maybe even seeing your own power within just your life, where these Nine of Swords don't need to exist, right? Because if I understand my own energy, then I understand everything. So I feel like many of you are down here deciding whether to make a commitment. Four of Wands is a commitment, a true commitment. Listen, it can be to love, but it can also be to business. Could be something that maybe failed that you want to bring back. This is the energy where maybe bringing it back, but bringing it back within a logical mind. You know, this Queen of Cups is very connected. Very connected. And she's coming over, you know, the Seven of Swords is like looking at the cups and being like unsure, you know, doubt, looking at things like I always pick the wrong cup. Well, this time I feel like I'm looking at it differently. I'm looking at things. Why? Because this Nine of Swords is coming over the Hermit. So whatever that is for you, there's light, there's illumination for it. Because some think that my love life is over, and they just don't understand that things happen in a blink of an eye. Lives change just like that all the time. You can call it a miracle, but it happens all the time. People give birth to new ideas, new babies, new relationships, and each and every time make a decision at that point. What do I want to feed this, right? Your Seven of Pentacles is your seed of intention. How do I want to nurture that seed? So, no doubt a tower is here. No doubt that there needed to be healing over it. I am no way telling anybody to take anybody back. All I'm saying is I feel like this is saying give birth to these ideas, these epiphanies that you're having, especially like out of your homes. Trust yourself, because I feel like, you know, it's like many of us are being called to this. And you know, I feel like, listen, I feel like if nothing else, you're setting yourself up. You're setting yourself, your foundation up, put it that way. You're setting it firmly. And then whatever enters after that, your foundation is firm. But I don't think that you really have anything to fear if you understand this energy right there. Did that make sense? Because I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to make it too long. I don't know. Somebody could have left, and maybe they show back up in the picture. You know, I feel like this is saying, you know, have a clear mind over this. Like, think of it logically. Will they, are they telling you the truth? Well, allow them to show themselves without expectation, and they will. You know what I mean? If this is someone from the past, I feel, but I have the Lovers here, and I kind of feel that connection. So, but listen, don't feel like you got to keep yourself tied to anything that is not working for you, that is not allowing you to like rise above and enjoy, right? And create. If it's not doing it for you, it's not doing it for you. Don't mean it can't happen later, right? Don't think, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it there. I can hear the birds like getting louder. So, I feel like here we are. You make a decision. If you're going to make a commitment or not, I feel like here is the healing. A lot for the mind also. And I feel like if you're feeling something creatively, go with it. Especially if it seems to bring you a sense of joy. You never know where it can go, where it can take you. I know that. I'm a witness to that. And the same in love. So, I feel like the Hermit's saying, lay your worry down. Lay your worry down. It might be your title. Lay your worry down. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I love you. I hope you receive all that you deserve to receive. I really do. I think just be open. That's the main thing. Be open. Listen to the birds. I love you guys. I'll see you in the readings. Bye-bye.